Well, I came here 53 years ago in 1966, January 1966. I've only coached at two schools and universities, and that was the University of Arkansas where I played. I was a freshman in 1955 and finished my career there, went in service, came back out of the service, thought I was going to go to law school. Frank Broyles taught me into coaching, and I ended up coaching 7 years at Arkansas, and I was in Fayetteville for 11, and Jerry Jones happened to be on that team, and Jimmy Johnson were on that team, and actually I consider Jimmy and Jerry good friends. I really do. I've known them since they were teenagers. Jimmy was on staff here at Oklahoma. You know, a lot of people don't know that. Jimmy was 4 years a coach here with me at Oklahoma. We were assistants together. I became head coach. He was my defensive line coach, and then he went back to Arkansas to be the defensive coordinator there. But we were all together in the 70s. I know all those guys and knew what they were like, and it was a good time. We won a lot of football games, won a lot of national championships, and we won more games than they won in the 70s here at Oklahoma. We won 2 national championships back-to-back. We won 38 games in a row without... people don't remember this. It's been so long ago. But we won more football games in the 70s than any other school in college football.
That is the greatest Oklahoma performance that's ever been. And with that, there is the best player in America. I'm going to tell you, man, we're going to say the Lord's Prayer when we get through here, man. We owe him one. I'm going to tell you. Now listen up. I want to tell you something. You got to believe. You got to believe, man. We've done this to them so many times. They believe it's going to happen, and we know it's going to happen. Keith Jackson. Sweet. Best of them. Sweet. No one has scored a touchdown in November on our defense. You know what? You know what? 3-0 would have been enough, but I'm glad we got 13. Man, it was a great job of discipline, very few mistakes, playing field position, took scores so we had a chance to put it in the end zone. Great job. I don't care where you hit with a frozen foot. We got the ball away. We protected great, did everything. Everybody should hit the field goals. Super job. You're champions, undisputed champions, the Big 8 League.
For years, every home game has been a sellout with over 75,000 fans. Dedicated fans who are solidly behind a dedicated Sooner team and coaches. Aided by a great staff of experienced assistant coaches, head coach Barry Switzer is the man behind the men. The mastermind of the Sooner football program. Few head coaches ever become legends, but Barry Switzer is destined to be a living legend in the annals of college football. He is college football's winningest coach. His record of 98 wins, 17 losses, and 3 ties is the best in the nation for those coaching 5 years or more. The Sooners, under Barry Switzer's leadership, have finished out of the top 10 only 3 times. More than once, the Sooners have had the record books rewritten. And football fans across the world know Oklahoma produces some of the greatest football players in the college game today.
It had been 10 years since Oklahoma had seen a national championship team, and the state was ready to show their appreciation. KTVY Television and KTOK Radio co-sponsored a victory rally in downtown Oklahoma City. Over 10,000 fans turned out at Kerr Park to catch a glimpse of the players.
One of the greatest traditions in college football. Today, that tradition still continues at the University of Oklahoma
is what college football is all about. Other people across the country dream and talk about winning. We invented it.
I've been seeking, I've been searching, I've been looking, I've been searching, I've been seeking, I've been searching, trying to find, yeah, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find peace of mind, trying to find. Great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty. Been a long time coming, and I've been waiting. Great gosh almighty, been a long time coming. Keep the faith. I've been looking, I've been wondering, have you heard about the written word? I've been looking, I've been wondering, great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty. Great gosh almighty, great gosh almighty.
I'm going to tell you something that, you know, it's a team game. It's a total team effort and team game. But I'm going to tell you something. This personally, to me, is something I didn't talk to y'all about, and I talked to our coaches about. This ball game, I want you to listen to this. This ball game, I knew we were going to win because the time Bud Wilkinson became head coach, he coached 154 games. At the end of that 154 games, his record was 126, 24, and 4, and 3 national championships. Through 153 games, our record was 125, 24, 4, 2 national. We tied Bud Wilkinson.
Then I got that call in 1994, and he said, you want to coach the Cowboys? And I said, I didn't know the damn job was open. He said, let's fix it to be. I said, well, you call me when the job's open. We'll talk then. I'm inheriting a great football team, but I don't know what their agendas will be. I was a stranger. It's a tough situation to walk into.
The opportunity to have available to us a coach with the outstanding record and with the skills that would be so unique to the Dallas Cowboys, going back to a third straight Super Bowl or being successful, were pretty obvious. I feel very confident that the continuity can be kept in place and be motivated with the new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Barry Switzer. Let me introduce you to him. Barry.
Thank you, Jerry. I
I was here at 7:30 this morning. I know a lot of you are here, and you're tired and worn out all day long, been waiting for this press conference. I told Jerry I was ready to go at 8:30, but he wasn't, so it's Jerry's fault. You can blame him again. He's the bad guy. I'm tan, rested, and ready. That's all I can say to you. I'm ready to go. I want to start tomorrow.
I know so many great coaches that coach without fear, and they coach with a positive reinforcement attitude of encouragement.
I'm gonna tell you something. For 4 quarters, this football team dominated them, offensively and defensively, the whole ball game. I tell you what, everybody and every coach gets a game ball. We got a job to do, and we're gonna do it, baby!
Off Emmitt Smith on the right-hand side. Touchdown. Emmitt Smith scores. The Cowboys are celebrating this one. O'Donnell will just wing it as the game ends. The Dallas Cowboys can celebrate being the team of the 90s.
You told us in our pregame show that what other people thought of you, whether you won or lost, is immaterial. Now that you have won this game, do you still feel that way?
Still feel that way. The only things that count is your family. My personal family and this family right here. That's the ones that stuck with me when times are tough. These are the people I want to be with, Dallas Cowboys. I want to say to Jerry Jones something that's very important. He said to me all year, "Are you having a good time now, Jerry?" Well, I want to tell you, we did it our way, baby! We did it! We did it! We did it!
We did it our way, didn't we? That's why, only Jerry and I knew what that meant. No one, everybody, what the hell y'all talking about? We did it our way, baby. You know what? We did it our way. We did it with Jerry being part of it. You know what I mean?
Barry Switzer, a coach that believes in coaching the positive way and reinforcing the positive aspect of it. And Barry, I want to thank you for what you did for this football team and the inspiration that you really should be for a lot of people that follow sports. Barry, would you step up?
Thank you, Mr. President, Jerry Jones, guests here today. Thank you for being here. I want to thank the President for inviting us to the White House to honor our team this year. But more importantly, I really want to say to our coaching staff, and I want them to stand because I want the people to know an outstanding coaching staff that have coached 3 Super Bowl teams and won the championship again this year. Thank you. Today is really special for me. It really is, because in life's journey, today, this moment in time, it's really special for me to know that I'm an old country boy from Arkansas with a 100-mile radius of hope, Fordyce, Crossett, and Rose City, that 4 country boys had an opportunity to stand before you today and honor the 1995 world champion Dallas Cowboys. Thank you.
Some of the best things in life happen when you least expect them to happen, and that's what happened in this case, the right place, the right time. And as long as they're good young men, hey, guys that like the same things I like and are willing to go bust their butt every day to make good things happen, hey, that's the kind of people I want to be around, because I'm that way. I'm wired up that way.